Dwi'n falch o gael y cyfle i gymeryd rhan yn y ddadl bwysig hon y prynawn yma. Fy mod yn gwerthfawrogi nad yw ysbyty Bronglais yn fetholaeth i, bydd cynigion y Bwrdd Iechyd yn cael effaith enfawr ar gymunedau ledled Gorllewin Cymru, ac felly dwi am ddangos fy nghefnogaeth i'r ymgyrch i amddiffyn gwasanaethau yn ysbyty Bronglais ac i sefyll gyda'r ymgyrchwyr yn erbyn canoli gwasanaethau. Dwi'n gwybod o brofiad chwerw am y mudo obsesiynol o wasanaethau i Gaerfyrddin a thu hwnt. Adeiladwyd ysbyty Bronglais ac yn wir ysbyty Llwynhelig yn fetholaeth fy hun oherwydd daearyddiaeth ei hardal briodol, fel y gellu darparu gwasanaethau'n agosach at eu poblogaethau. Ac nid yw'r ddaearyddiaeth yna wedi newid, a dyna pam y dylid parhau i ddarparu gwasanaethau hanfodol o ysbyty Bronglais. Llywydd, of course, we all accept that sometimes we have to travel further afield for very specialist services, but forcing us to travel further afield for essential and indeed vital services is totally unacceptable, and it's clear that these stroke services are absolutely essential and vital for the well-being of people in the area. Forcing patients to travel huge distances to Haverfordwest and Llanelli, which is a round trip of 200 miles or more, especially on a poor transport infrastructure, is totally unacceptable. Now, back in 2014, the Mid Wales Health Study by Professor Marcus Longley and others recommended that unnecessary journeys to access care should be eliminated with a coordinated and comprehensive examination of relevant pathways to ensure care is actually provided closer to home. Indeed, I know from bitter experience when services have been taken away from Withybush Hospital just how difficult it is for patients to access services elsewhere. And to centralise these stroke services away from Bronglais Hospital when the unit has been declared the best out of all the stroke units in the Hywel Dda Health Board area does not make any sense whatsoever. If patients are transferred to Haverfordwest and Llanelli, then it's impossible for family and friends to visit. And as we know, family and friends play a key role in the rehabilitation of stroke patients. And crucially, the Health Board's proposals are not supported by the Stroke Association, which is the voice of stroke patients. They have made it very clear that the Health Board's current proposals risk undermining specialist-led treatment, fragmenting services, and increasing health inequalities across Wales. Now, the Health Board tell us that these services are fragile, and I accept that staff have to sometimes work in very difficult circumstances, and we are very grateful for everything that they do. But if we had seen better planning and appropriate investment, then perhaps these services would not face the pressures that they do. And let's be clear, delivering health services in rural areas like this is different to delivering health services in more urban areas. And that's why I've always advocated for a rural premium when it comes to delivering health services. The Welsh Government should accept that delivering health services in rural areas is different, and that's why we need to see an appropriate planning framework which recognises that patient services is based on a geographical spread, not just determined by population. Now, I'm pleased that there is a lot of cross-party consensus to oppose the Health Board's proposals and to fight against the centralisation of services. It's so important that as politicians we work together on a cross-party basis and that we work with the campaigners and that we do everything we can to oppose the centralisation of these stroke services. So in closing, Llywydd, what we need to see now is action so that these stroke services stay put at Bronglais Hospital. And I want to reassure the campaigners and the people who've travelled here today to listen to the debate that I will continue to do what I can to support this important campaign. Diolch yn fawr.